Mob Psycho Season 1 is straight heat. The quiet kid with a bold cut and no aura is out here folding spirits and reminding grown men to stay humble. Every time Mob hits 100%, somebody's confidence gets deleted. No long talks, no warning, just straight BTA. Let's hop into the best fights of Season 1. The scene kicks off with the gang from Black Vinegar Middle School getting absolutely washed by Salt Middle School. Only to see that they're getting cooked by Elvis Presley. One of them called up on the guy. He appeared and the scene fast forwards to us seeing Elvis knocked out cold, man. And this is the first time we get to see Hanazawa Teruki, aka Teru. Wait. Before moving forward, let's acknowledge this opening real quick. If everyone is not special, maybe you can be what you want to be. Yorokobi kanashimi kakaite mo. Oh boy! Yes! Okay. Elvis plans on getting his leg back with Teru, but he obviously can't take him on alone. So he plans on having the Body Improvement Club take on Teru. Alright, so Mob gets this letter, right? And bro reads it like it's some secret love confession. It reads, to Kagayama of the Body Improvement Club. How are you? I'm a girl. Whoa. That right there is the first red flag. Why would a girl have to emphasize that she's a girl? Come on, Mob, lock in. The guy writing has terrible spelling, talking about some, I harbor you. Brody can't even spell. I'm crying. Oh. And Mob actually believes it. My guy, Mob is the type of guy to walk past a girl he's got mutual feelings for. Just like me, I'm sorry.
Behold! The niggas that will never touch a woman in their fucking lives. Behold, this is where you find them. Right fucking here. Right here.
So he falls for the bait and goes to the park. The Black Vinegar gang also get a letter from Onigawara. Bro writes down, don't run away, you rice bastard. Bro, what does that even mean? Look. Out of all the anime I've watched, Mob Psycho has made me laugh the most. Oh my days, bro. We get to see Tengu slouched up thinking he done cooked up a plan on some.
I scare myself with my own genius brain.
Yeah, bro. The Body Improvement Club got informed that Mob has been kidnapped and they rushed to rescue him, and yeah!
That's what I'm talking about!
They got there standing 10 toes down. They done already messed up some of the guys. Mob walked towards them and they started heading back, but these guys aren't trying to mess up their reputation. So they try to squabble up, but they're getting swatted like flies left, right, center.
Damn.
But they got beat up so badly, had him looking like an orchestra conductor. They call for backup and Teru pulls up straight self-glazing. The Body Improvement Club aren't trying to fight cause they've already got what they came for. Teru doesn't care about all that and palms bro, sending him flying. They were flabbergasted and he does the same to the rest. Elvis charges at him trying to land a right but gets slapped back, and he proceeds to glaze bro like,
just a slap, but it packed a real punch. He's tiny, but he swings like a bear.
Oh, brother.
The gym bros get back up and start talking about some.
You must have some uniquely excellent musculature.
Huh?
Teru slaps them again like an African dad and they go levitating in the skies. No Dua Lipa. I'm one of the greatest and no debating on it. Elvis tries his combo Demon Rush but it has no effect. Teru swings and Elvis weaves out the way but still gets blown away. And this is where he encounters Mob. He sees him and asks what he's doing, but Mob is just hanging around. He then untied himself using his psychic powers and now Teru is bamboozled. Teru doesn't like the fact that there's another Esper, so he wants to establish a hierarchy. He powers up and charges at him, but the attack has no effect. Shigeo is too nonchalant about it. Shigeo is a nonchalant redhead with no game. Teru begins to run around like Marcus Rashford at United, and that just looked like wire movements to Mob. The poker face is only rage baiting bro more, and now he's standing funny, looking like Northwest. Mob was told at a young age that he shouldn't use his psychic powers to fight or hurt people.
Anyway, I won't use them in a fight. Also, I don't want to live a life having to rely on psychic powers.
You say that, but...
Teru tackled him using telekinesis with his weight behind it, lifts him up and drops him down like Pain did to Hinata. Shigeo is still adamant on using his powers and even I'm getting fed up. Look. I'm a very peaceable guy, but just that would have got me so riled up. Oh nah, it's on sight.
Us.
He cracks the ground, palms Shigeo's face, dragging him in the ground and launches him in the school, walks him down and throws him into a classroom, pushing him against the board. He continues pushing and what is this frame? Oh. These animators are doing him bad like Naruto characters, bro. He orders knives at Mob, but he deflects them back at him, and now bro got a go home, looking like your average grandpa.
I like it cut, G.
That was his last straw and now turns his tie into a sword. He swings it and it almost slices the room into two. Mob starts talking about how they are low-key the same person and that they'll die without leaving a mark on the earth. Also saying Teru is nothing without his power. Damn. Bro didn't like hearing the truth and starts strangling Shigeo till he collapses. And this is where the narrator starts cooking, bro.
The battle between the two espers, Shigeo Kageyama and Teruki Hanazawa, never reached its conclusion. As a result of rejecting each other's ideals, there was no victor, and they were only left to fill the void in their hearts with a feeling of deep emptiness. Or so it seemed.
Chuckle nuts!
Mob stands back up and Teru knew he couldn't let his guard down, so he puts up a barrier, but Mob breaks through it, exposing pure cheeks. Teru and everything in the atmosphere are being sucked in by Mob. The building starts ascending and so does Teruki. Now bro is levitating over the clouds like he's listening to some Lana Del Rey.
Henry, come on.
Now this right here, this is where the quiet kid stopped being mysterious and started traumatizing Uncle. Hey man, look, for this fight I'ma pass it to Joshi cause bro breaks this down perfectly.
Yeah, what's the word?
Shut that shit up, you was a grown ass man. Anyways, you find the jit yet?
Yeah, I got eyes on him.
Wait, send a pic. Let me make sure you ain't on some bullshit or something.
You right. I got you.
Yeah, that's Shigeo Kageyama. Go snatch up that lame looking nigga and don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I got you. So these ugly ass looking niggas try pressing our boy Mob for apologizing on his little bro's behalf for whooping their asses, which is already on some lame shit. But that's when this nigga drops in with mad swag, grabs lil bro, and made him eat the floor when he tried to free himself. Purple Hoodie pretty much tells everyone in the alley that they're garbage and he's gonna take Ritsu off their hands. They mad as hell cause they ain't get their get back. White boy over here trying to do something about it and got sent flying. Then kick this nigga to the side. Bro tried to hold his homie back, but they both got spun around like propellers and smacked into each other. Mob grabbed his sleeve and he was like, relax dude, and got this right hook spinning him into the wall, and nah, they got my boy looking crazy right now. Purple Hoodie picks up lil bro and was like, hey big man, why's you looking at me funny? You trying to catch this fade? Actually, get on your knees. Matter of fact, all y'all get on your knees. And they did just that. They are indeed good boys. I was low-key laughing right with bro here. But as he was walking away with lil bro, that's when Mob got up, standing like he was Gojo, and dashed that bro, grabbed him by his collar and sunk his shit into the pavement. And oh, nah, I see why you got that hoodie on, bro. Mob made you lose mad aura just with this moment alone. But Mob got his shit kicked and got sent back a bit. Mob was like,
I ain't gonna lie, if you value your life, you'll put my little bro down.
But he got gut checked and kicked away. But Mob had a barrier up. Mob sent an attack too, but Mohawk over here put a barrier up too. That's when he takes off his hoodie and pretty much focuses his power in his fists, dashed into this right hook, grabbed Mob by the dome and kneed his gut so hard he sent my boy to the air. After this, Mob was getting his shit mobbed. I mean like crazy, and I didn't know whether to be sad or laughing at the fact that he got the best facials during this low key. His little bro was begging Mohawk to stop hurting his big bro and tried to hold him back, but Mohawk was tweaking and he punched his shit too. Everyone was getting the works at this point. But that's when he made the biggest mistake of his life. Mob got up and was like,
can you feel it? Rage burning in me.
As he hit 100%, he was just looking at the nigga and his aura forced him onto his hands and knees. Mob used that universal pull, grabbed this nigga by his mouthpiece, but he wasn't done though. Started levitating and slammed him into the wall. And in this beautiful sequence, they went up into the air and slammed that nigga down in the same alleyway. Had bro looking foolish as hell. Grown nigga spun back and got this amp lariat in cause he wanna be Killer B so bad, just to send him back a few feet. This nigga was flabbergasted. He genuinely could not wrap his head around the fact that he was getting his shit done in. He tried getting some hits in, but Mob's barrier was mad strong. Waved his arm and sent Unk into the wall. I don't know why his arms was up like he was blocking something. Nigga, you ain't blocked squat. He started digging in his pockets and big man over here snitched on him. He went in with this punch, but he ultimately baited Mob and sprayed him with some axe, knocking him to the ground. We really out here cheating in the big 2025, soon to be 2026. If he upped pole, I wouldn't even be mad at that. But axe, my nigga, axe. He was about to murk the peanut gallery because they saw his face, and more importantly, his shit getting whooped by an 8th grader. But that's when Mob stood back up and that nigga was shook to his core. He was genuinely terrified. He knew that the age was getting to him, so he grabbed Ritsu and he was out of there.
This one kicks off with Reagan tracking Mob down only to find out that he's in the woods.
You're weird.
He keeps walking, but these NPCs try to stop him, but the way he carries himself got them thinking he's important. They hear the word subordinate. They hear the word subordinate and genuinely start tweaking. One of them goes along to tell the remaining Claw members, and even they thought the boss wouldn't be around till the end of the month. Reagan finally finds Mob and they start heading back, only to stop in the hallway and meet the Claw members. The short one dressed in Balenciaga sends a beam their way and it gets blocked. And looking at Reagan's face, oh nah, Unk is not built for this. Amidst the chaos, he tries to be heroic and tells the NPCs to run away cause they can still make a difference with their lives. Who let bro cook? He keeps on yapping and the camera pans to them and whoa, who drew these? These enemies just be letting anybody in. They run away and he tries to follow them, but the roof collapses, preventing him from escaping. Teru and Ritsu are definitely going to lose if they tried fighting back, so they put all that pressure on Mob, and all he's thinking is,
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash. Like y'all are so trash.
He walks to them, and the short one dressed in Balenciaga turns the vicinity into the gravity chamber from DBZ. Got him on all fours looking like this, but Reagan comes in clutch with a drop kick.
This is one of Reagan's special moves. To execute it, he drop kicks an Esper as hard as he can.
Got everybody else flabbergasted. Bro even had to hit the speed emote. Martian Manhunter walks forward, trying to show us what he's got. Reagan uses the coin as a distraction, talking about some hypnosis. Manhunter doesn't care about all that, he's just trying to mew for real. Reagan walks forward, swinging the coin and yeet!
This is another of Reagan's special moves, where he suddenly punches an opponent.
Yusuke appears behind him and swings the sword, but Teru gets him out the way. The rest of the gang gets back up with Manhunter pulling Naruto's all-reliable Timu's version of Shadow Clone Jutsu. Bro in Balenciaga activates some Truth Seeking balls, thinking him mother. The black orbs start absorbing everything in the room, and now Reagan is being sucked more than Ming over here. Mob stops him from entering the black hole by pulling the L. The orbs explode and now the building looks like one of the towers from 9/11. Manhunter sends his clones at Mob, but they get defeated easily. Yusuke starts turning the building parts into straight puzzle pieces, sending them at Teru. Let me be honest, bro is cool. If y'all don't think so, then y'all clearly just hate him. Teru sends rods at him and he sends them back, giving bro a better haircut. Teru was moving like Lucas with that hair, bro. Gonna have bro looking in the mirror like... They collectively start telling Mob what to do. Ritsu and Teru are telling Mob to go plus ultra and wipe the villains out, while Reagan is telling him to not use his powers to harm them, but use his powers to run away. All that noise was only adding to his rage, and just as he was about to crash out, Reagan slapped him back to reality, moving like Homelander. Yusuke jumps in and cuts Reagan's back, causing him to fall down. And to everyone's surprise, he got back up and started trolling bro's sword. Yusuke tried chopping his head off, but nada. Reagan grabbed it and broke it into two. An evil spirit threw a right and that barely did anything. Reagan punched it so bad, it ended up being exorcised. Timu shadow clones surround him and he nullifies them. So quick, had the wind blowing and all. Had bro looking tough. This is where we find out that the explosive amount of energy building up in Mob's body was temporarily transferred into Reagan. Not only did he get stronger, his aura points increased too. Balenciaga model directs the orbs at him, but they are getting swatted around, making them look as harmless as soap bubbles. He charges at Reagan, spearing him into a wall, grabs his arm and punches him into tiles. He turns into SpaceX, flies high, and then charges into Reagan, landing in the building. Reagan had a body armor, so all that was for nothing. He grabs the face like Dr. Luther. and throws bro into the room. The Balenciaga model comes back and he is so chopped. Oh my days. Bro starts blabbering about how he shouldn't be considered an equal to humans with no powers. The everyday yada yada. Y'all know this. They told him to give up on that dream because he's whack. That made bro crash out and he wants to destroy the entire building. Like, calm down, dude.
Relax, dude.
Cool your beans, bro. The huge orb starts sucking everything in. And look at this unk, bro, talking about some. Sho rocked him so bad that Ankh wants to squabble up with him too. He starts orb bending, which Sho stops and sends back, and it explodes. He gets a hold of bro and turns him into a Tom and Jerry character. Jumps high like LeBron and breaks Ankh's back, literally sending bro 6 feet deep, concluding the battle. This was many reasons why, and reason number 18.